everybody, this is Solomon Schmidt from HistoryBytes.com. Today we're going to talk about the new millennium. A millennium is 1,000 years. Another millennium began in the year 2000. People all over the world were very excited and they celebrated it. In 2001, George W. Bush became the 43rd President of America. He was the first U.S. President elected in the new millennium. There's a place in the world called the Middle East. There are many countries that make up the Middle East, and some of the people there hate America. In September 2001, some terrorists from the Middle East decided to attack America with airplanes. There were two very tall buildings in New York City called the World Trade Center Towers. On September 11, 2001, the terrorists crashed two planes into both towers. Over 2,000 people died. It was a very sad day in America. Later that same day, more terrorists attacked another place called the Pentagon, which is near Washington, D.C. Sadly, over 100 people died there too. However, the terrorists were not done hurting Americans. More of them took over a third plane on that same day and were flying it to another place to attack. Some very brave people on that plane tried to stop the terrorists, but tragically, the plane crashed into a field in Pennsylvania and more people died. Many Americans were extremely sad and afraid. President Bush gave a very important speech to try to help Americans feel better. He also decided to send soldiers to the Middle East to attack the terrorists. This started the Iraq War. George W. Bush served 8 years as President of the United States. Then in 2009, Barack Obama became the 44th President of the United States. This is very significant because he was the first black man to become an American president. An interesting fun fact is that in 2000, George W. Bush and Al Gore both ran for president. Bush won by a narrow margin, which means that he won by only a little bit. This is Solomon Schmidt from HistoryBytes.com, and until next time, go learn your history.